Oh wait, I just realized. Alright. Okay. Salut les gars, and welcome back to my stream. And today, I'll be playing a Roblox game again. And this time, back playing Find the Dexters, which I haven't played in like months. And also a special guest here today.
Oh, I'm his dad.
Yeah, again, yeah. I had him here for a couple other streams before. I remember on a GBA one before. It was that High School Musical one. Remember?
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yep.
God. And yeah, and also you guys can probably notice that the stream you're viewing right now is not the regular resolution. I accidentally I thought you didn't have to click like the dual streaming, like, but no, you do have to click that, so it'll be both. I didn't mean it. So honestly, I'm too lazy to just fix it. This is gonna be the only stream that's gonna be like this. But next time, I'm not gonna make that mistake. Yeah. And and that means that I fixed, the virtual streaming thing, and I'm able to do it. So hopefully, I get a lot of more views by doing this. That looks pretty good on here. Yeah, anyways, but hey, Metal Bro, to live stream. Yeah, it looks good on here. And oh wait, I just realized it covers that there. Okay, so all right, 4 likes, 10 views, and we have 1,839 subscribers. And wait, hold on. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna. Fuck. Okay. 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 We have Bagel, Creeper, Diego, and Buggy in the talk zone.
What's up, everyone?
Hi.
How's it going?
What's up?
I hope everyone's doing fine today.
I love how it just sounds so bored when I say hi, like, hi.
Okay, you guys can hear it. Okay, now a mistake I did was I didn't dual stream. Now I'm streaming this stream only as if it's in a short. So, but that proves that I got it working. The vertical streaming. So yeah. Hopefully I get more traction, and damn, we're at 16 views. Yeah, this is work. 6 likes?
Oh my god, what we
Okay, hey Lily's channel to live stream.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Okay, this is working magnificently.
New channel?
So anyways, yeah, as I said before, we're playing a Roblox game called Find the Dexter characters.
Ooh.
Okay, I need to move this up. Okay. Hey, also, if you okay, really, Buggy? So, if you guys that is not where I want to go. What the fuck? Okay. If you guys hearing voices in the background, for new people here, that's my Discord call I'm in. You can't see it on this. I was meant to do dual streaming, but I'm only streaming this on as if it's short, so just fine. I'm too lazy to fix it, so I'll do it just next streams and beyond. So, but I need to open up this game.
To infinity and beyond.
What the heck?
Yeah, that was like what you just said.
Like Buggy's bosom. What the f? What? Absolutely
no,
not.
No, I'm just saying that's what Buzz Lightyear just said from Toy Story.
From Toy Story. What?
What? What story?
What's a poi? What's a poi?
Boy?
What?
No, I said it was Toy Story.
Oh my god,
Boy.
dude. Boy, what? Kind of weird.
Boy story. Yeah, imagine if it was just Andy. No toys. Just boy.
No! Oh my god.
Also, guys, just so you know, there's Toy Story 5 coming this Friday.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. The new movie. So yeah, if you guys are new, you guys can join the Discord server. It's kind of being covered by the chat, but you can kind of see it. But it's in the description of this, so if you guys want to join the Discord server, if you have Discord, you guys can join. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Only costs $500,000 to join.
Okay, absolutely not.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I wish you
Yeah,
would.
that's a
I
fee
wish
to
it did
join.
cost
Yep.
that. You know,
It used to
just-
be $1 million. We thought.
What that?
% off.
Yeah. Quick maths.
Quick maths.
Quick maths. The F. No.
What do you mean Dexter Holland completed a 10-day solo journey across the world?
Of Bus World.
Before.
What?
Like, what do you mean by that?
I don't know.
Like, and what? Like, what? And what do you mean he has his own brand of hot sauce?
Hello?
Oh, hey,
Hey,
Caleb.
Welcome, Caleb.
Like, what do you mean
Hey,
Dexter Holland has his own brand
Welcome
of
to the
hot
talk zone.
sauce, dude?
Of Hope Sauce. What's Hope Sauce? So when you want
Sorry.
hope, you just consume it. What?
I'm intoxicated, so
No.
I hope you're not intoxicated.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
I
not.
thought you
No,
know,
I would
bro.
not. No, please no.
Okay.
Anyways, what do you
Oops.
mean Dexter Holland has his own hot sauce? Like what?
I feel like everyone wants their own like brand of hot sauce now, because they want to be on Hot Wings or something.
Yeah,
Wow. Wow.
hot ones, right? You mean hot ones?
Hot ones. What?
By the way, remember I told you that conspiracy theory? It's not really a conspiracy theory. The other day I told you about how Guy Fieri on camera never swallows his food. Well, I watched his episode of Hot Ones, and I looked carefully. It always cuts away right before he's like about to swallow, and you can see him lean off to the side, and then the wing is gone. So like, not swallowing, he's spitting it out. He's throwing it away. He's not even eating it.
Yeah, let me mute this. This is probably copyrighted
What?
music.
Shame.
Never mind. Turn off on the
And then you
top.
look at like if you ever watched Conan O'Brien on Hot Ones, by the end of it, he's like drooling and his face is all red and his eyes are all like teary.
Oh my god. Okay, where is this at?
But like,
Like what? There it is. There's this game.
dude, Guy Fieri's a wuss, dude.
Guy PS. What?
Like, no joke, he just a wuss, bro.
How are you gonna make your career off of food and then not eat any food on camera?
What?
Wait, I'm just wondering. What do you think
I'm
of
just
this,
wondering. What?
this rice I did on my OS?
Okay, your audio is absolutely bad.
Is the microphone inside of your mouth?
Yeah, like what?
I do not want to make a joke. I don't want to. I'm not going to say. Oh, bro is deep throating the mic.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
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 Like. Next time,
Yeah.
Next time, check your mic level.
Chicker mic. What?
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
Okay.
kick my mic.
What?
I'll kick my mic.
Customize this Linux OS so
Yeah, it looks nice.
Looks nice. Okay, ew.
I had to get this like
What
plugin
looks nice?
with like
Huh?
let me
Hair?
use
I don't
the
know.
wallpaper engine
Wallpaper.
because it's not.
What the hell? Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's weird. What the hell? Okay, that... Okay, it's back to normal. Whatever. Okay. Got you. Okay. Type to sack manager. No. Ask manager. And it. Yeah, also, my stream is back to normal. The resolution is back to... I think I'm just gonna leave it as is the rest of the stream. But yeah, next time I'll make sure I have dual stream on, so I'll be able to stream on both resolutions.
All right.
Thought about kill. Yeah, remember that one like moment of Steve Harvey where he said thought about kill. I'm not gonna say the rest.
Josh, who's that dude sitting beside you?
Dude, it's my dad.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Who's that dude? Yeah, that
Wait, that was your
Okay, that's a
father?
clip. That's a clip. Who's that dude?
Bro referred to Dennis as dude. Who's that dude sitting next to you?
My God.
Like, hi,
What
the
dude,
fuck?
sitting next to Josh.
Did I do
I'm
something?
dude.
You have 42 views.
Dude, I could just keep going. Dude,
What?
dude.
What?
Like,
Oh, I
that's
have
so much
42
dude.
views in the stream right
Like,
now.
at this point, I'm gonna say, like, here we go again, dude.
Okay, no.
Yeah. Never refer to bro as dude.
Nerfer brow as dude. Okay, why you call an eyebrow a dude? What the f...
Because eyebrows are dudes.
No.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeff. Oh my God. And the thing is, I just put my towel in the washing machine. Like, so now
Dude.
I have to like.
Oh, Dad, have
Dude,
you heard of Dexter?
All they do is waste water.
Yeah, this is what the game
Next
is
thing you know,
about.
if I ever get a credit
basically, you have
card,
to
they're just gonna
go look
steal
around
it
and
from me
find
and
the
spend their money on
characters.
stuff. And spend my
Yeah.
money on stuff. Like, if I ever get a credit card, I am not letting them get it. I am not buying anything for anyone.
Copyrighted music.
Yeah, I think it's copyright.
You think?
I don't think it's not.
You don't think?
Oh, I was joking.
I don't think.
I was choking.
Period.
No.
End of sentence.
Dude, this is gonna become a tradition where Creeper says, I think, insert this. And then I just respond with, you think?
Oh my god.
Oh, they're pouring water again. Waste the
Anything.
water. Get out of the house if you're gonna waste water. Waste
I know,
someone
right?
else's water.
Get out!
Yeah, we know.
If you're gonna waste water, at least do it like the old traditional way, where you take the hose and you go out in the yard.
Take the
Yeah,
what?
not
Skin
pour
off.
under my door.
I used to drink water out of the hose during the summer
No, it's not a
when I was younger.
Same. Like when we were loading up on water balloons and filling our squirt guns, we would drink straight from the hose. It's got that
Yeah, but
metallic.
no, they're just taking it from the sink.
Hose
Okay,
water,
what the was
hose
that?
water
Okay, I
hits
just got a
different.
new Arthur Mitchell.
Water for some reason tastes better than like tap water.
Spetter? What?
Honestly, yeah. Like it just tastes different. I don't know what's different, but I think it's just like rubber and metal taste that.
This is
that
different. What the
shouldn't-
hell?
Like logically, that shouldn't make it taste better, but somehow does.
I don't like this. What the hell? Why do they have it like this now? Oh, I don't like this.
Hey, Dink says I got a shirt next to the
Okay.
door. Haha.
Uh-huh.
Hold on a second.
Oh my. It's really laggy. Like, it's laggy than 4, at least. Like, 4 was still laggy, but it's not this laggy. Holy crap.
Holy crap, guys! Like,
Holy
like, seriously?
clap. What?
Like seriously?
Quack.
Seriously,
Wait.
holy crap right now?
Crack? No.
That is legitness.
Legitness. What? Okay, 45 views.
Wait, where did that legitness come from? I've heard it somewhere. I just don't remember.
It was just some nerdy kid, and he said that is legitness on camera.
Oh my goodness. See, I found 109 characters.
Man, I'm seriously gonna go full-on vulgar display of power on anyone who wastes water.
500 studs?
Again, it's the Pantera album cover of someone getting punched. Which, that album cover is just a classic. Like, that's a classic album cover right there.
Oh my god, this is so laggy.
I don't know why I'm calling it a classic. It's from 1992, but at this point we could define anything as classic in the next couple of years.
Oh yeah, I like playing Roblox. It is a great game.
It's a great game. What? Oh my god. Dude, it's so laggy. This is
What
like
that?
really bad.
You know what I don't understand when I use Linux? Is that for downloading software, I keep having to go onto the spooky command prompt
spoon
terminal
key?
for everything. The spooky command prompt terminal.
Yeah, you have to use that for like everything.
Dude, imagine if we were just doing. Dude, imagine if I simply did stunts in GTA Online. You know.
On.
Motorcycle move. Motorcycle move. Come on, poorly AI generated video where Buggy turns into some biker. Come on.
What was
I'm
that?
going to show that atrocious AI video of Buggy
Why
turning
is
into a
it so
biker.
laggy?
Huh?
But this motorcycle does not move.
What'd you say, Bagel?
Oh, you know you know that one time where like, I was experimenting with duck filter with like duck AI videos on CapCut, and I added Buggy to one of those videos, and it
Oh.
just turned him into some biker.
What the hell?
Dude, why does this motorcycle love to crash? Like,
Okay, hold on. Bring it back.
maybe I'm just irresponsible with bikes.
Yeah, to be honest, at this point,
I mean, yeah.
I think that CapCut is just making everything pro at this point.
Yeah.
Classic
It's probably gonna
strategy.
be. It's probably eventually going to be pro to
That's
open
the thing.
back.
Like we can't have nice things anymore. It's like we have a good product and we're giving most of our features for free, and then we realize, wait a minute, a lot of people are using this. We could be farming them for money. Let's do that instead.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is why
exactly.
I switched. This is why I switched to
Sometimes
Linux.
other people
Yeah.
can
Because
use it,
Windows
not
is
just giving up.
Why do you
I
think
don't
I
want to
switched to
pay
Linux?
anything just to edit a video.
Why do you think I switched to Linux? Windows 11 kept pushing their Office 365 and all their Copilot AI shit at me.
What the
I was
heck?
just getting so fed up with it.
Oh yeah, I disabled that. It was really annoying.
I don't even use Copilot.
I don't either.
Shift.
Yeah, I don't use ChatGPT, but I do use Gemini for like
Yeah.
specific things that I'm looking for.
Well, I
Like,
don't have any.
Things that'd be like hard to find
Oh my god.
manually.
Hate that. Can you
That's
open
what I
this?
use Gemini for.
I'd be able.
I open it like halfway.
Shame on me, but I use Copilot.
Thank you.
Now, if you excuse me.
Wait, Josh. So, have you got your trip tonight or not?
Oh, what? Are you kidding me? I literally told you I didn't. I'm not able to go.
I'm pretty sure we
Why
went over
not?
this a couple times.
What is that? Like, are you kidding me?
Why is it kept lagging?
Why does it keep lugging? What?
No, I'm just saying. Why is your Roblox
My
account got lagged?
websock? What?
No, I'm just saying that's why is your
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
just
sign
robbed
me out
a
of
store in
web.
GTA Online, and like the store owner, he pulled out a gun on me, and like before he could even shoot, I just bam, like put 2 shotgun shells in him.
Okay.
It's nothing better than cold-blooded murder of a store worker because he
it
tried
would-
killing you for robbing a store. Haha, the cops couldn't catch me.
Guys, I'll be right back.
All right.
My wanted level just diminished, and the cops couldn't catch me. Haha.
I can run. Rum? I can rum. Okay, no.
It bad me Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! What?
Is it weird to say?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
I tried that. I tried that Ubuntu based operating system yesterday. I didn't really like how it worked, so I switched back to Arch, but instead of like regular like the original Arch, I got this Kashi OS, which is like a highly optimized version for games.
Oh, okay.
The fucking
The hell's going on in the background?
That's what I was wondering.
I feel like if I want to install anything, I have to always type in sudo pacman-s and then the name of the app just for downloading it.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to. A lot of people don't like it for that reason.
I heard Arch is actually supposed to have quite a steep learning curve to it.
Excuse me. How many are you missing, Josh?
All right. Like 24.
Oh, okay. So you're getting down to the end of it. That's cool.
They
Oh, it
might have
says
added a couple
82%.
more, I think. I don't know.
Nice.
This. Oh, I already have that one. God, I can't. Oh, you. I heard that.
Okay, Discord
Hit.
keeps
What?
pestering me to do this Roblox quest.
Roblox quest. Oh shit.
It's like, do this like quest and
Hey, where'd it
earn
go?
points for it.
What
Hey, fuck 5
is it?
second
The
rule.
Duolingo owl pestering you?
I don't know.
Duolingo scares me.
Alright, guys, I'm back.
I'm worried if I miss one Spanish lesson, I'm worried I'm gonna get like
Also,
kicked
guys,
after
the bad news
something.
is I just got a hay fever coming. I just got a little bit of bad cough. I just got a little bit of blocked nose.
The kids tried giving me a piece of candy, but the
The
issue
kiss
is
trick.
they
What?
put it on the. Anyways, they put it on the floor, like they tried sliding it on my door, where they poured water earlier.
My god.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had to throw it out.
Dude, what the hell
It
is
would've
wrong
been
with these
good had they not
kids?
tried passing it on a water or filled floor. Like it's not really filled with water, but like. Oh my god! Get out of the way! There we go.
Okay.
Also, guys, you guys didn't hear me because I just got some really bad news to tell you all.
What?
I just got a hay fever coming. I just got a little bit of a bad cough and a blocked nose.
Okay.
Had a blocked
Want
nose.
to know bad
What?
news more important than that? Oliver Tree dying.
Oh
Poop
dear,
a
but
tree.
rest in peace to
Okay,
him.
can't poop a tree.
No, I think Oliver Tree has died
Huh?
because, yeah,
You
I think I have a
think.
million toes. What?
You
What is
think.
No, I was
that?
talking about Oliver Tree.
No.
An
You
artificial
think?
tree.
I'm sorry.
I'm soaring. What?
What do you mean?
I
What do you
pooped
mean
a
you
knee.
think he
What?
died?
The reason why he died because he was
Brazilian,
so...
and actually a lot of news sources confirmed he died.
A gazillion
And I never
annexations.
wanna
Oh my
see you, and I
god, there's
never
a bit of
wanna
a
miss
cough
you
coming.
It
again.
is not a good time, Josh.
Jesus Christ.
And I never wanna see you, and I never wanna miss you. That guy, the same guy who made that song,
Yeah.
and the same guy that made the "Life Goes Onion" song or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's called Life Goes On, but people misinterpret it as
Life goes onion. What?
I mean, it's called Life Goes On, but people misheard it as Life Goes Onion. Because,
Oh,
Oliver
we
repeats
have
on and
test. We do the test.
Oh shit,
Right?
he died
We gotta
today.
get Stevie T on this
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
stat.
No. I heard him.
They're pouring water under my door again.
Oh my god.
Oh, two helicopters collided with each other.
You know, in a
Wait.
recent video, Stevie T said he's 27. That means he's younger than me. I feel old.
Wow.
I thought
Wow.
Stevie T was in his 30s.
I thought he was like 30 as well. I don't know, man.
It says he was born in 1987.
No.
He's like
No.
38 years old.
No, he's not. That's not true. I know he's not that old.
Who? Who's not that old?
It's almost TBT.
Stevie T. Steve Terberry.
He died. First thing I thought of was one of those like stupid celebrity death
Stupid.
hoaxes that I constantly see.
Uh,
I don't know why. Whenever I hear a celebrity dying, my first assumption is always those like fake hoaxes.
Oses.
Does anyone else do that, or is it just me?
Sometimes I think of it until I go on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
I usually trust it, and unless I have a reason not to.
I usually thrust it. Okay, what?
What?
Yes,
Like
I
there's a
pelvic thrust.
Like I remember I heard online not
I'm a
like
curd.
a while ago saying that Jim Carrey died, and it was like everywhere just to find out it was some stupid rumor.
Yeah.
That's why I
Those-
never
Some
trust
people saying he was
celebrity
replaced with a clone. Some people said he was the word that I want to say, but I'm gonna say stupid. Since
Look,
some people get really butthurt about that word,
Oh,
so I'm
yeah.
not gonna use it, I guess.
obviously he was getting old, and he just probably wasn't like probably had body dysmorphia about how he looked, and probably just wanted to get some surgery.
Yeah,
Wow.
like he got some Botox work done. That's about it.
Botox.
I've heard the same clone hoax about
Oh, fuck.
about Avril Lavigne.
You know, Jim Carrey basically said, "I'm done with this Hollywood bullshit," and hasn't been in a movie since because he's like, I'm done. I've had enough. You know,
I'm done.
I am enough. I've done enough, and not a lot of actors say that and actually mean it. And you know, I feel like, and he even said on camera, like his goofy personality is all an act. That's not who he
His
really
feats
is.
is
That's just how he
personalities.
acted. Like that's just how he acted in order to get by in life. You know,
How
He
can
found
a
that
foot have a personality? What?
like making people laugh was just his way of fitting in.
Making lackeys. Guys, I don't know if you heard me, but I misheard you saying
Oh my
his
God,
his
I just got
feats'
it.
personalities.
His what?
His feats' personalities. Like, I mean, his feet. Okay, I don't know.
What?
Ew.
Oh, okay.
How can
Yeah,
how
I
can a
don't think
foot have a personality? What?
I don't think he's showing his dogs on OnlyFans.
Yeah, how can a foot have a personality
Yeah,
though?
you
It
should
doesn't
know the
make any
fact.
sense.
Absolutely
It's
disgusting.
not even a person. It's a part of a person.
I love how internet culture has like made it to where you can't show your feet online, and it's like I know it's just crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pop Cordelia. What?
Wait, and Oliver's tree's death was a helicopter crash. So now
Clash
I can't
Clock.
stop picturing how gruesome the sight would
A
have
cow
been.
Oh my
boost.
God, I got a heavy beaver coming.
Yeah.
I see the beaver. Nah.
No, I just got a hay fever.
You know what I find weird is whenever I see videos and like
Videos.
interviews of celebrities that died, it almost feels like you're watching a
That's
ghost.
creepy.
Like,
Yeah.
That's creepy.
like I saw an interview of like a
How was
Knock on
that?
my door.
like before they passed away, and it just almost feels like you're watching a ghost.
Oh wow. Hey, what the hell's happening with this world? It's like flickering. What the fuck?
No, I have a listening party planned for Oliver Tree's birthday. Well, would have been birthday.
Oh, cheese birthday. What?
Old cheese birthday.
Ew! I said all
Gross.
cheese.
Ew.
Like we're talking Fontina, queso, it's all cheese. No, oh, fuck no.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Fondue.
Actually, wait a
Oh
minute.
my God, I got a hay fever coming. Oh
All
dear.
cheese can also mean that it can also include old cheese as well, which is disgusting. And moldy cheese and every other disgusting cheese.
Have you seen that cheese that's like illegal in a lot of parts of the world that they let
Katsumatsu?
maggots they let
Katsumatsu?
maggots grow in it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoever
that's my
invent-
delicacy right this second now.
Whoever invented that needs to be studied.
Huh. Like, blame the Sardinians. Like,
No.
Shakya.
What are we hearing?
Shakya.
Ow.
Suck
Shakilun.
beer.
Take a suck a beer.
It is
Oh
possible.
yeah, that's how I. Okay, I don't. If I were older, that's how I would drink it. I would suck it.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's
Oh my.
that's a violation of etiquette. Yeah, no slurping, please. I thought that's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. That is absolutely disgusting.
I just killed a god. By
You're at
throwing
50
sticky
views,
bomb.
half 100. And close to 1 hour. Okay, honestly, this is really laggy. Like, I have no idea why I'm lagging. Probably because of the vertical streaming thing, but I'm not doing that. I'm only streaming on this. I don't know. I might just have to stop. Like, just playing this. Because I don't know. I did find, like, at least one character, but, like, that's because I got my daily, like, reward, like, from the chest or something.
My game is extremely laggy too. Like every single time it lags like crazy.
Alright.
Guys, I think I got a hay fever coming.
You have hay fever coming?
Yeah, because I just got a bad cough and a blocked nose.
Well, hopefully it's not hay fever. That sounds bad.
Yeah, I know, but well, I always had a hay fever before, but still.
Have you guys seen that guy on YouTube, that British guy that eats tinned fish and stuff? Like he eats tins of fish with his dog King Arthur.
I thought you were about to say the guy who eats tits.
No.
Now be on something else. Yeah, fuck no.
That's not.
And he always says, "Let us decant the tin." I don't know. There's something really relaxing about his videos.
I know the easiest spot where I could hit 10 feet in the air. LSIA. Let's go. Los Santos International.
Take 10 feet, actually 10 feet in the air, literally. There'd be actual feet flying in the air. Okay, no!
Ah!
Back to that again.
Yeah. Destroyed it. I disabled a taxi.
I just clipped my toenails today.
Thanks for that information.
But I mean, it was. I mean, feet were getting brought up multiple times, so I was just like, you know what? Let me slip this in there.
Might as well.
Mm-hmm. Ah. I didn't get to reach 30 feet.
Bah.
30 Pete. No.
Dirty Pete.
I said 30 Pete.
So wait, there's just 30 people named Pete just gathered together.
What?
For
Just
some reason,
Pete,
I
not
thought
Peter?
Pete like the
What do you mean?
PAT. I don't know. But I guess I forgot that too, apparently. The only thing I thought was Pete first. The We're at 8 likes, 3 views.
Nice.
Wait.
Hey, Jerkwa, don't honk at me.
A jerk koi? Okay, what is that?
That's what I should use now. Jerk koi.
No.
I've never met a koi fish that was a jerk.
Oh.
For real?
For real.
I have.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Yeah. Okay, no.
When I was living in Oklahoma, one of our houses that we lived at actually had a koi pond in the back. It was really nice.
Oh, wow.
It had water lilies and stuff. The only bad part was that every summer I had to clean the algae out of that thing like every day or almost every day.
Oh.
They would accumulate so much algae.
Dang.
Did you know that algae and plankton produce sea, like the sea itself produces more oxygen for the planet than trees do? Like plankton and algae don't get enough credit. Like they do way more than they produce way more oxygen than trees.
Yeah, because you said plankton, I think someone's gonna make a SpongeBob joke, even though he's talking about the actual plankton, not the SpongeBob
My
plankton.
god, yeah, no.
Right. And plankton from SpongeBob would be the wrong type of plankton anyway, because I'm talking about the plankton that like sits on the surface of the water. That's the kind of plankton I'm talking about. And the evil
Yeah.
plankton from SpongeBob is a bottom dwelling plankton.
Yeah. So remember, he's talking about actual plankton, not the plankton that steals
Yeah, the
burger
noun, not the
formulas.
proper noun. The mat.
Not the plankton that steals burger formulas.
You know.
I saw a clip of the voice actors for Eddie and Double D. And they were saying what their official theory is on why Double D always wears a hat, and it makes total sense. They said their theory is that Double D has a secret conjoined twin on his head, and that's also why he's so smart and why he's called Double D, because there's two of him. There's
What?
him and his conjoined twin, so he has two brains. That's why he's so smart.
I have never heard of that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
me
official.
either.
I thought
I
you
still
said-
have heard of them.
That's actually the official theory for the voice actors for Eddie and Double D. That's what they had to say about it. There was a third party created game that was online like years ago for Ed and Eddie, and there's a moment in the game where you can see Double D take off his hat, or his hat's taken off,
Oh.
and he just has cornrows.
Drah! Taxi die.
Buzzing.
But that is
Yeah,
that
that was
is
my-
actually not
Heard
the
that,
case.
huh?
Yeah, I did. I felt it too.
I thought the vibration must have been on your chair. Like touching-
Yeah.
yeah.
The creators confirmed that Double D does not look like that under the hat, and that was just a choice made by the third-party game developers.
The gay developers.
It's Pride Month after
Probably.
all, so. Wait, that's why I got this my profile
Probably.
pic.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude, there was there was a video about that talked about an elephant, and the name of the elephant was Osama bin Laden.
What?
No.
Yeah,
Why would an elephant be named that? What?
I don't know.
What did the elephant commit an act of terrorism or something?
Oh, it killed
Like,
27
did it
people
run
in
over
India.
a
but why
kid?
does but there's no cost in the world.
Like, it killed 27 people in India, so...
Oh my god, okay. Yeah, maybe there's a good reason he's named that.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
but... I don't know
That's
why.
crazy.
I don't know why it would be named Osama bin Laden. Like, it wasn't like, what was it? Like, what was it? Like orchestrating plane crashes.
Oh no.
No, 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 no. No, don't crash. Don't crash. Come
Oh
on.
my god! I can't get on the ramp.
Please do
5
not
little
cry.
monkeys jumping on the ramp.
Okay, it didn't crash. Okay.
Oh, wait, I
Yeah.
have to watch.
By the way, there's a video about this subject. Like there's a video about the elephant by 𝘋𝘦𝘹𝘵𝘬𝘳. I sent one of his
𝘋𝘦𝘹𝘵𝘺.
videos like earlier, like a
Cucumber.
couple days earlier.
Oh my god.
A
Okay, well,
cucumber.
I sent one of his cucumbers earlier.
You slumber. A cucumber.
His dick.
Huh?
Bro. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Josh, we have to watch Xavier with Dennis, with your dad. That would be, oh my god, that would be so funny to get his reaction.
Wait, wait, hold on. Have you heard of Xavier Renegade?
No, I haven't heard of
Xavier
that.
Renegade Angel.
Heard of it? Okay. Yeah, it was on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That
It's
is
a really
definitely
funny
from
show.
Adult
I like
Swim.
it.
Yeah, I remember doing it for a stream, but I unfortunately can't watch it because
Honestly, it's always
I
the
get blocked.
honestly,
or
it's
partially
always
blocked or something.
it's all honestly for some reason it's always the short-lived shows that have some of the cheesiest animation possible that are the most charming on Adult
Yep.
Swim. Like
Exactly.
whether it be 12-ounce Mouse or Xavier. Like,
Yeah, we got there's actually a lot of like short-lived shows from Cartoon Network in general that deserve more appreciation.
No, what'd you say?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh my god.
Yo, guys, I just heard that I saw on a 𝘋𝘦𝘹𝘵𝘦𝘳 video that apparently the 𝘍𝘪𝘯𝘥 apparently costs like
Gas
$40
explosion.
million. Apparently cost them $40 million to make the game.
Jesus.
Oh my.
Ah. Kaboom.
What the
Fuck was that?
Bagel said kaboom and then I farted. that was
quite an explosive
calculated.
Yeah.
Farted.
No, it's disgusting.
This is America. Keep your AI taxis out of this country.
AI taxis?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the United States of America. We don't appreciate your AI taxis.
89 taxis.
AI taxis, dude. Because, I'm destroying AI taxis.
Yep. Taxis, no.
Oh, dear. No cops better be going my way.
No
Come on.
cops.
Come on.
Bloodline. What?
You're serious. Okay, time to run from the cops.
Don't run from the cops.
They're out to get me, Josh.
You gotta run from the cops. Technically, you're running from that too, because they might have that if they're, you know.
They cannot get in. Like, they don't know how to get in. Yeah, I'm in the Pablo Escobar tunnel now.
Okay, no.
What?
Oh my god.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Andrew calls one of the tunnels he frequently uses to escape police Pablo Escobar tunnel.
Come on. Why'd you?
GTA Online.
Okay, first elephant, now a tunnel. A tunnel's not even human, or not human, or living.
Yeah.
That's why he calls it the Pablo Escobar tunnel.
Tunnel is definitely not
Tunnel?
a human.
Human. What?
I crashed. Go to Avi's dead drop. Avi Loop's dead drop. No, actually, never mind. I was about to make a joke about Avi Loop, because I've seen
Ovilube? What?
I'm talking about Avi Loop. I mean, Buggy knows what it is.
Yeah.
He's watched the video.
What?
It's involved in the whole
Big E, like Big Bad E thing.
yeah, the files. It's involved in that.
Yeah, sometimes if I gotta go on a search on my files.
Creeper, do you even know who Big Bad E is?
What's that?
I can't believe I have to say his name on stream. Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, really?
Yeah. It involves the planes that were used in those acts. That's what Avi Loop was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I already noticed that.
Obviously, it wasn't advertised
no.
explicitly like that, but it was extremely.
Well,
Ruin that.
well, it's definitely not. It's not.
Yeah, there were sounds in the Avi Loop advertisements. Like,
Yeah, you could hear distressed women in the background, which is very terrifying.
yeah. And like
Ugh.
they said they were professional, but like those were costumes. Those flight attendant
Costume?
outfits, they were costumes.
Yeah, the outfits didn't even match. If you're a company, like you're an airplane company, your flight attendants would probably be wearing the same outfit, right? So you can represent your company.
Yeah, but like
It looked like they got it looked like they got their flight attendant uniforms from Spirit Halloween
or Party City.
or Party City.
Porn
Yeah.
party. Okay,
Oh,
no.
Party City.
Porn party? Did you say porn party?
Okay, pooping a burrito. Okay.
How does that happen?
Ew.
How do you poop a burrito?
You eat it and then you poops it out. No.
Pooperito.
Wait, seriously?
Like,
You
you
can't
just-
put something in a burrito.
Do a vape. Okay, no.
You can make a
Yeah.
burrito with fecal matter. But
Yeah.
I prefer not to do that. I would just eat a fecal matter CD. You know.
Okay,
by the
what are
band
you
Fecal Matter.
saying?
By the band Fecal Matter.
Oh, okay.
You know, Kurt Cobain's first
Okay,
band.
oh yeah. No. If that was actually literally, that would have been really disgusting.
Yeah.
Why would there be poop on that anyway? Like a seat.
Idea. But yeah, don't be Blippi, okay?
Oh no.
Okay. Still at 50 views. He likes seeing
Did you say 50 likes?
Okay, 50 views.
Oh, okay.
That would have been
I was
insane,
about
though.
to say, whoa.
That would have been
Yeah, I
insane,
think he
though.
said 15. No, no, 50 views.
Hold on, if that was flipped.
Yeah, guys, this is how to summarize
Hold
dispatch.
on, if that was flipped. And I said
like
8
if you haven't
views
played
and
the full-
50
if you haven't
likes,
played the
that would
full
make no
game
sense.
Dispatch, then this is how to summarize it.
I think that doesn't make any sense, right?
Yeah.
What? Bring it back.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back, Diego. Sorry about that, but
I'm
just
back.
Oh,
A
welcome
gross tail to
back, Josh.
plum. What?
Okay.
No, I'm just saying that I was having some Wi-Fi issues with Discord.
And covered
but
some
luckily-
buff. What?
No, I'm just saying that I was having some issues with
No,
Discord.
I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
Is that Creeper's signature line? No, I'm just
Symmetrical.
saying.
What?
Well, I
Boy.
was having issues with Discord.
I'm
but
jumping out
luckily, I
parachutes.
just got there in time.
Carrot juice.
Discoraria. What?
No, I'm just no because
Oh my god.
no, I was having issues with Discord.
Creeper's gonna crash out again. Watch. I don't think you've had issues with Discord. What? Issues with Discord?
Guys, I was having issues with Discord.
Are you
This
sure?
court?
Like what court?
I was having issues.
Okay.
With Discord.
Oh man, I was expecting a
God,
creeper crash
This
out.
corn.
I'm not questioning that, but I was having issues.
I wasn't questioning my butt. What?
No, No, I was having issues with Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, enough trying to make Creeper crash out, bro.
It's because I was having some issues with
Ah!
Discord.
Sorry about that, woman.
Mm.
But yeah, on June 29th, I'm about to host a listening party, and most of it is gonna be Oliver Tree.
Mm.
Is it like? Is it
Also,
like
I'm
a
guys, tomorrow
Is it like
will be my first anniversary that I've joined Discord.
What? What, Caleb?
Is it like a tribute listening
Yes.
party?
Also, guys, tomorrow it will be my first year that I've joined Discord.
Oh wow.
I have no idea when I joined Discord.
Oh.
It was around. I think it was like 2016-ish, because that's when I got on Discord server, the Discord server from my RuneScape guild, or not guild, but
Oh, I had no idea you were on Discord back then. I would have never guessed that.
That was back in
yeah,
2018.
like literally,
I'm honestly surprised.
I
When you
used
joined
it
Discord.
exclusively for old school RuneScape because our clan had a page.
I wasn't even on Discord back then. Okay, but yeah, all you have to do is click on your profile, and then
Well,
it should say it.
Remember it is that when you join Discord, am I
But I don't know
right?
how that works. It's on the phone. Actually, hold on. I can actually hold on. Let me go on Discord on my phone. I won't leave. I'm not gonna join the call on my phone. Of course, I'm just seeing how it is on here. How to.
All right then.
Okay, yeah. So. Okay, go away. Come on. So if this were. So yeah, Buggy, you see your profile at the bottom?
What's up?
You see your profile at the bottom? of your phone?
Do I see what now?
Your profile, like the profile pic and everything, at the bottom.
I don't see it at the bottom. I'm on my phone.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on, I'm gonna see what this looks like again on. Okay, I'm gonna go on my phone for a second.
Oh, I see where it says it. It says member since July 29th, 2018.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I mean, even
Well,
still.
back in 2018, I was A.
Didn't you say 2016?
Yeah, but apparently it was actually 2018.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But even still, I would have been surprised because it's still a while ago. And again, I was on Discord still on then. Still then. I was a member since 2022 on this account I'm using.
Well, for me, I was a member since last year.
I remember I had an account before this one, but I abandoned that
Oh.
old account, so I'm gonna see
Wait,
when I joined on this account.
that means I've been on Discord for over 4 years. That was quick. Jesus.
I joined on this account on February 2nd, 2024.
Oh.
I joined on this account on March 24th, 2025, the same day I created my YouTube channel.
How long have I been a member of this server?
Probably
Hold on.
since 2022, 4.
It says August 6, 2024.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. I've been in this server since early April, I believe. And the funny thing is, I didn't even know Josh beforehand.
Funny.
I mean, like, honestly, how bad were my jokes in the early days of me being in the server compared to my worst?
I don't know how to answer that. I mean, you definitely cleaned up your act, bro. Like, you used to be wild and out.
Yeah.
And- yeah, I'm not saying I'm innocent. Like, I've crashed out on stream before. I've said things that I shouldn't have said on stream. So, like, it's not like you're the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like when it comes to the dark humor, I mean, I guess I was a bit tamer, but then around October to November, it got worse.
Oh, Jesus.
Praise Jesus. So I saw that Spencer Pratt is out of the running for mayor in California. So that's sad. I feel really bad for the Californians that live there
California. Oh.
because now they have to choose between Dumb and Dumber. You know, they have Karen Bass and they have Nithya Raman or whatever her name is.
Okay.
Dumb and Dumber. Like was that supposed to be a reference to the movie?
Yeah.
Good movie.
Okay.
Like like that opening song to the movie, it was like it is still in my heart.
Okay. Alright. Like, I'm just trying to think of oof. I think I figured it. Okay, so
What
Are
you
you-
gonna do?
so we're gonna do this
What you gonna
the
do?
vocabulary
Here
thing
comes-
again, like the
What you gonna do?
because
When
I
it
did this a
comes
couple
to-
times on stream.
comes for you.
At least Creeper knows the actual song.
So
Bad Boy
again,
is
I'm gonna
by,
go through a
Inner
list of
Circle, by the
words
way.
and
Yeah, that was
like
a bad
just
one, yeah.
vocabulary again.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, on this website, today's word, or it's an idiom. It's 2 peas in a pod. That's the word of the day. On this website.
What is it?
2 peas in a pod. An idiom.
That's not a word.
I
it's
don't know. It's an
idiom.
idiom, but I don't know why I say word of the day even though it's not.
It's the same thing as like birds of a feather. It's the same expression basically.
Yeah, it's very alike or close. That means. Okay, that's 5 words.
Also a very, very well-known idiom. I feel like they could have picked something lesser known.
Yeah. But you can also learn idioms on here too, which is pretty cool. Like learnable words, they'll generate like a set of questions for you to answer. Learn the word. Oh yeah.
You know, there's a really cool thing like proverb idioms, like combine the word proverb idioms. And they used to have like posters. I used to have one. And it's basically like a poster which looks like a bunch of random things, but there's like a list of idioms and proverbs that you can find all throughout the picture.
That's
So it's
cool.
like yeah. Yeah, like I remember one of them that was funny. Like in the house part of the picture, you see someone literally throwing a baby out with the bathwater. So that one's pretty obvious.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first word we have here, and I have skip C5, big list. Entrench.
Yeah, that's like if you're entrenched in something, it's like you're really stuck in it, you know. Like you can't get out. It's I don't know how else to describe it.
Okay, I said entrench, so I said the verb entrench. Fix firmly or securely,
Yeah.
occupy a trench or secured area, or impinge or infringe upon.
Yeah. That sounds right. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's right.
Pronunciation?
Entrench.
Mononym.
Mononym.
I got a nim. We got a nim. A nim. Any ideas?
Can you say that word again?
Mononym.
Wait, what kind is that?
Well, mono means one or single.
Mamano.
And nim, okay, I'm guessing the word is something that is just only like itself. Like it isn't like anything except itself. That's what I'm kind of guessing with this one.
Okay, it means a single name, usually a first name, by which a person is known.
Okay. Like like kind of like also like the word pseudonym.
Yeah.
Like a fake name. Yeah, similar word.
Vestige.
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 Wait, vestige.
Vestige is like something that remains. Yeah, again, I'm not really sure how else to say that. But yeah, it's just something that remains behind.
An indication that something has been present. Okay. Natural law.
Like a law that occurs in nature. Like I mean, kind of
Natural law.
spells it out for you right there.
A rule or body of rules of conduct inherent or in human nature and essential to or binding upon human society.
What, so like don't kill people? That's a natural law.
Yeah, I guess.
Votary.
Votary.
Is that like a place where you go to vote? Or is that someone who takes votes and like counts them? I don't know.
Okay, all right. It has multiple meanings. A priest or priestess or consecrated worshipper in a non-Christian religion or cult, or one bound by vows to religion or life of worship or service, or a devoted, almost religiously so, adherent of a cause or person or activity.
Oh, I don't think I've even heard of that one.
Yeah, VOTARY.
I thought it had something to do with voting.
My goodness. Clement.
Clement.
I've heard that word. I don't know what it means.
Well, take out in inclement.
What?
Take out in inclement. Take out the in.
There is no in.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Let me
There's an N. There's not an in. I mean,
hold on. Wait.
there's no
Hold on.
I.
No. Hold on. I'm talking about the word inclement.
Oh, inclement. Inclement.
Oh, inclement. Yeah.
Like when you're talking about weather, you say like
Inclement.
inclement weather. I've heard that word.
Okay, I heard it pronounced inclement.
It's inclement. It's inclement.
Inclement.
If you say inclement, it just sounds weird.
Nope, it's pronounced like this over here.
Inclement.
It's
They're saying
literally I watch like okay, if you're talking about the weather or something like that, and you're saying I've never heard someone say it's inclement weather. It's inclement weather.
Inclement.
I've never heard anyone say it like that. That way
Okay.
sounds really dumb.
Okay, Google says inclement. Merriam-Webster says inclement.
And normal
Yeah,
people
I always
say
thought it was
inclement.
What I say is inclement. I like it pronounced that way, honestly. So you're saying increment? Like what the no?
No.
I don't.
Increment.
It sounds. I don't. That's why I don't like that pronunciation of that.
Well, see the reason people pronounce it that way is because it flows a lot better. Like when you say it, if you say inclement, it breaks up it sounds like it breaks up the sentence. Like we're going to be having inclement weather today. You know, it like you never
Okay. It
hear
sounds
that.
like a verb.
Yeah, you never hear it pronounced like that. Have you ever watched the weather? The weatherman always says inclement. Like I've never ever heard it pronounced the other way. But I guess if Google says it, it must be true, right?
Yeah, it's true.
But anyways,
Freaking
yeah, take
Google.
out the in that word. That's what I was saying.
I mean, at that point, is it even related to the other word? I mean, like inclement means like it's not going to be good weather. It's going to be like an obstacle.
Well,
So,
in is a
prefix.
yeah. So then what? What is it then? It's simple.
Oh, well, I mean, if it is based on the other word, then I would guess that it just means like I don't know if it would be defined as like tolerable or like I don't know. Like
It means of weather climate physically mild.
yeah, basically mild weather. It's tolerable. It's not because inclement is the opposite. It's like basically don't go outside.
Yeah. And another meaning also use of persons or behavior inclined to show mercy.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the context I've heard that in before, but I never really knew the meaning.
Jollify.
Jollify.
Jollify? To make happy, I guess. Like to make someone happy.
Celebrate noisily, often indulging in drinking. Engage in uproarious festivities. What does that mean?
Yeah. So I figured
Yeah.
because it has the word jolly in it.
Slake.
Slake.
Slate.
I another word I've heard but never looked up. To slake, that's a verb. And it's like I don't know the definition. I'm just being straight up. I don't
Satisfy
know.
thirst.
Oh, yeah.
It could also mean make less active or intense, or cause to heat and crumble by treatment with water.
Yeah, I know the word slake now, I guess. I mean, I've heard it before. I personally, if I'm using it for like satisfying thirst, I usually use the word quench.
Yeah,
like the word
I was
quench.
thinking quench too. Ream.
Ream.
Ream. Oh, to ream is to like scorn, is to like basically like lecture or something. Like if you're gonna ream someone out, you're gonna, tear him a new asshole.
Wait a minute.
It's like to judge harshly or something.
Wait, are you talking about the same ream? This one's spelled R-E-A-M.
Yeah, like if a teacher or something like is lecturing you and stuff, like you could say like they're reaming you out. Like is that the same word we're talking about?
Okay, there's 5 definitions, 2 of the nouns, verbs. Okay. I don't see it anywhere. So, okay, first meaning says a quantity of paper, 480 of 500 sheets, 1 ream equals 20 quires.
Oh yeah, there's that definition too.
A large quantity of written matter. There's another one. Enlarge with a reamer. Remove by making a hole or by boring. Squeeze a juice out of a fruit with a reamer.
Are they not including the social context definition? Because there is definitely like a social context where you would use that word to mean like tearing someone a new one,
Ream.
Yeah, I don't see anything that says that. That's weird. Mordant.
Mordant.
Hold on. Okay, I found it immediately. In a social context, ream, mostly used as reamed out, is a slang term that means to severely scold, lecture, or criticize someone.
Where'd you get that from?
Google.
Oh, Google.
It's a severe verbal scolding, most common. That's the most common usage of like ream or reamed out in a
Okay, did
social
you get from
context.
Gemini?
I said, what does ream mean in a social context? And it gave me the answer.
Okay. Nope. Do that. I don't. That's weird. I don't want to add that.
Do you need
Okay,
a
why did I
screenshot?
get Urban Dictionary and says to prepare the ass for anal intercourse? Nobody wants to see that shit.
Yeah, that there is that context too, but I rarely hear
Cambridge?
that. It's mostly in terms of scolding, and I'm echoing for some reason.
I don't know
Okay,
why.
hold on. I think it's one of those words where it has to be paired with another set of words. Ream someone out.
Yeah, if I say my teacher really reamed me out today, I mean they lectured me harshly.
Okay, actually, never mind. No. I think just saying it can use for someone.
It's
Why,
a
why
real
am I
thing.
echoing?
I'm not making this up. It's a real
Wait,
thing.
where am I
Why are we
stuck with?
echoing?
I don't know.
Me either.
Someone has
That's from.
their stuff on speaker and it's echoing.
I don't know, dude.
Oh my god, my
But
hay
yeah, that's
fever's
from
coming.
Cambridge. Where you got that from?
Oh my god, I just got a hay fever incoming.
That's where that pulled that from. Okay, anyways, Mordant.
Does that have something to do with death or being deathly or something? Because it has like that starting bit of the word that sounds like it has to do with death.
I wouldn't. Not really.
Oh, okay. Just a blind guess.
Okay, well, it's an adjective, and okay, also one noun. Okay, it's harshly ironic or sinister of a substance, especially a strong acid, capable of destroying or eating away by chemical action, or a substance used to treat leather or other materials before dyeing, aids in dyeing process.
I was not right, but I was kind of, because it did have the word dye in it, just not the right form of the word dye.
That's funny. All right. Okay, and I'm surprised this is a word, schlep.
Schlep?
Yeah, that's an actual word. The guy's name
Wait.
Schlep is an actual word.
Wait, doesn't that mean to like go all over the place for something, to like work hard to accomplish something? Like in context, I could say I had to schlep all over town to get this for you.
Okay, the verb
Like,
is
in that context.
pull along heavily like a heavy load against a resistance. So, yeah. Or a tedious or difficult journey, or Yiddish, an awkward
That's
and
what I was saying.
stupid person.
Yeah, like a
And
tough
Schlep
or
is not a
challenging
stupid person. No.
Because I have heard that before, like saying like if you had to like schlep all over town to do something, or like in that kind of context, that yeah.
Schlep.
Ilk.
Ilk.
It's basically like the same kind. You know, like
A
whether it's the
kind
same
of
species
person.
or... Well, yeah, and it can also be used to describe a kind of animal too, like, but it's mostly used for humans.
Austerity.
Austerity.
Posterity.
What's posterity? Austerity.
I hear that a lot, like this is being recorded for posterity or whatever. Basically like to hold accountable or something. I think.
said austerity.
Oh, I thought you said
alright.
posterity.
No.
Well, I have no idea what this word means. I don't know.
Let's find out. Okay. Excessive sternness. Trait of great self-denial, especially refraining from worldly pleasures. Extreme plainness. And a policy of drastically reducing government spending.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm for that, reducing government spending.
Infinitive. Where's up? Haha. Oh, okay. That's gone now. Fuck. Anyways, infinitive.
Did you hear about that no rate
Um,
card going rogue?
When I think
Yeah.
infinitive, I think first of like the unconjugated form of a verb. And why is this frozen again?
Synonym
I
of
caused it to go
definitive,
rogue.
because definitive means that there is one solution, right? Like, so if definitive is one solution, one option, infinitive would be infinite or numerous options, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
If I was the one making the word, that's probably what I would
Oh
make
yeah,
it
I was
mean.
right. Yeah, the uninflected form of the verb. I was right. Infinitive.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, okay, yeah. It
Right.
means there are innumerable of something, whether it be options or.
No, I said.
or-
Oh, actually, hold on. I said. Okay. You probably didn't hear me, but what I said was for this word. I said it could mean like. I know it means the unconjugated form of a verb, and it says that here, the uninflected form of the verb, and it only means that.
Right. And it's tracing back to infinity. So if something is infinitive, it means there are incalculable or innumerable of something, which is what I was saying. If something is infinitive, then there are an uncountable number. It's infinite.
So yeah.
So I think we were saying the same thing.
What
Correct me if I'm
the?
wrong there.
I'm breaking my monitor. What?
No, I said correct me if I'm wrong there.
Oh, it's talking about like a form of a verb. Like I don't know what you mean by that.
I don't know how this is confusing, but okay.
You said it's an innumerable amount.
Yeah.
But I don't see how that makes sense with the uninflected form of the verb. Like to be, like that's in infinitive. To conjugate it, you'd say I am.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You're saying it's like an English term. It's a
Yeah,
language term.
that's what I mean.
Okay. Now I get it. I thought
What?
you were saying that it is the other form
Oh, okay.
of the word infinity. Like, I thought that's what you were saying.
No. Okay.
Inertia.
Inertia. That's a physics term, although it's not always used for physics. Inertia is the amount of energy that something has built up. So yeah, inertia.
Eater shit. Okay, ew. No.
It's like the amount of potential energy something has.
How did I get that up?
Inertia is a. I forgot.
Bill Nye the
my
Science
God.
Guy. No.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know how to tell you this, but it will forever be a classic.
possibly.
Yeah, physics, the tendency of a
Possibly.
body to maintain its state of rest or uniform motion unless acted upon by external force.
Right. Like you often motion, bodies at rest.
Or it could also mean a
Stay at
disposition
rest
to
type
remain.
of thing. Inertia is just the amount of potential energy.
Yeah.
Inertia is a property of matter. Is that
My
what
God.
it says? Like.
Oh my God.
Also,
Gosh.
or ew. No. Okay, anyways, it could also mean a disposition to remain inactive or inert.
Yeah, that would be like the social context.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Underwrite.
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 Oh, that has like a negative connotation to it.
Impossible to stay
Like
down
to
with me
underwrite
around.
someone or something is it has a negative connotation. I don't know the definition exactly.
Well, okay, it means protect by insurance or guarantee financial support of. So kind of the opposite.
You cut out again.
Okay, I said
Yes.
it means protect by insurance
Oh, God.
or guarantee
Oh, God.
financial
Oh, God.
support of. So kind of the opposite.
I got hit and I couldn't shoot.
I've heard that word used before. I don't remember, but
Oh my
I thought it meant
God.
like to underwrite is to like basically like get under
Dude,
something
stop
and
with these
Under
like
something.
I don't
animations.
know. I heard it in a negative context, but maybe it was being used
Ah.
improperly.
Okay. Languor.
Languor.
Langer.
I don't know. I have no guesses on that one.
Inactivity
idea
showing an
either.
unusual lack of energy, a relaxed, comfortable feeling, or a feeling of lack of interest or energy.
Oh, okay. Kind of like the word
You are dead.
languish.
Ha ha ha.
Affirmative action.
Another word that I've heard, but or not another phrase rather. It's
Okay,
too
stealing
late.
the hard
Yeah.
drives there.
I can instill that.
A policy designed
That-
to redress past discrimination against women and minority groups through measures to improve their economic and educational opportunities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a societal term.
Oh God.
Hidalgo.
Oh, yeah, these hard drives, bro.
Hidalgo.
They have an Animal
I don't know what
Crossing
that.
island.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
We're gonna mess these
yeah, you
files
wouldn't know.
up.
It's a
According
member
to,
of Spanish or Portuguese lower
apparently
nobility.
Osama bin Laden playing.
Hidalgo.
And I said a member of Spanish or
Oh.
Portuguese lower
Animal
nobility.
Crossing, like, ah. What?
Empty
Hey,
suit.
What? No way, guys. I'm just stating facts. Oh.
I don't know. Someone who appears professional but doesn't have the experience. I don't know. I'm just
Wait a
throwing
minute.
something.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, you're hold on. A person of authority thought to lack substance or ability.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's an idiom.
Like someone who looks the part but doesn't actually fill the role.
Empty suit.
It's an idiom as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Pareidolia.
I know this one. I know this one immediately. It's the tendency for humans to see faces in nature and other things where there's not actually a face. It's a recognition process in the brain. Like
Oh
the
my
man in the
god,
moon,
I
for
do that
instance.
too. Like not in nature, but like in other like just it could be nature or like anything.
Yeah, like the background of a
Yeah,
video or
exactly.
something, you might see what looks like a face or something. Your brain catches that. It's like a evolutionary defense mechanism.
The tendency to see recognizable images and random patterns, such as the perception of faces in clouds.
Yeah, or like the man on the
that's
the
interesting.
face on the moon, like the man on the moon.
Yeah, what an interesting word. Pareidolia.
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 I
It's
can't
not
even pronounce
pronounced the
that
way
name.
it's spelled.
Huh. Killing these guys with a
Pareidolia.
Mark II revolver.
Pareidolia.
Oh, here it says pareidolia.
I'm really good
Never
with a Mark
ever
II
ever
revolver
have.
for some reason.
I've seen I have seen a lot of content that talks about this phenomenon.
Pareidolia.
They have never once said
Yeah. This time it's saying pareidolia.
Yeah,
Oh.
it just sounds like pareidolia.
Okay.
That's like literally how I've always heard it pronounced, but
Whoa.
Ad hoc.
Machine gun.
Ad hoc? Oh, that's a logical fallacy. Ad hoc is a logical fallacy.
When you said ad hoc, I like when you said ad hoc, I immediately thought of the game studio that made Dispatch.
I know. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes
Adjective
if
for or
it's
concerned
when
with
I-
one specific purpose. Adverb for one specific case or another. Adjective often improvised or impromptu.
sometimes with his
Deliver
face.
these Animal Crossing save files. Like
Pork barrel.
Pork barrel?
This must be another idiom. I am not familiar
oh
with
my
it though.
God.
Me too.
Actually, a noun. A legislative appropriation
Why you
designed to
blocking the
ingratiate
road,
legislators with their
dinguses?
constituents.
Yeah.
Well, actually, wouldn't that be a compound noun? Because it's not just one word. I feel like I just did a actually moment, but yeah.
Okay, there's a
Isn't
space in the
compound?
middle. There's actually a space in the middle. If it was a compound word, it would not have space.
So what's the term for that then? Because it can't be just a noun because it's two words.
It says a noun.
So now we can
interesting.
assign that word. We can assign that later word.
Sorry guys, but I have to leave now because I have to go to sleep. So
Okay.
I'll see you again with my hay paper.
Have a good one.
Anyways, I'll catch you next week. Peace.
Peace.
See ya.
It's nice that I'll see you guys on my labia paper. What the fuck?
What?
What sort of paper is that?
Ugh.
No.
That's some what's his name? That's I don't know, that guy that had all the like
That
dry
guy.
people parts in his house.
Penis
What's his name again?
parts.
I forget his name.
People parts.
Farts?
People parts, yeah. What was his name?
Oh no, I know it's not Jeffrey Dahmer.
No, it's
He ate people.
and like kept his mom around after she you know, passed, and he was digging up bodies in the cemetery and stuff like that. What was his name? I can't
What?
remember. It got way
Assuming
worse
going
than that
on.
though.
No,
Like,
no!
He
Dude,
had a
these
lot
cars
of
are always wanting to push up
he had a lot
against
of
mine.
artifacts. Let's say
A lot of
artifacts. He had a lot of
artifacts. Okay, no.
them in his house.
No. Okay. Subservience.
Subservient. That's like when you're under someone and you serve them. Like it's basically like what it sounds like. If you're subservient, you're loyal and you do what you're told by your higher ups or whatever.
The condition of
You-
being something that is useful in reaching an end or carrying out a plan, in a subservient state, or abject or cringing in submissiveness.
Yeah, being submissive to authority, I would say is like how I most often hear that word used.
Supplanter.
Supplanter.
Well, to supplant is to like insert or inject something. Like if you supplant a thought, it's like you're putting a thought into someone's head subconscious, like not subconsciously, what's the word? Anyway, I don't know. A
One
supplanter.
who wrongfully or legally seizes it holds the place of another.
Oh, okay.
Yeoman.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, next word. Yeoman.
Yo, man. What's up?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like that, but it's pronounced yeoman.
I have no guesses. I don't know what that is.
A free man who cultivates his own land. Officer in the ceremonial bodyguard of the British monarch.
Oh,
What
okay.
is you say?
Yeah, it's literally Y-E-O and then man.
No, I was talking about
Tuna on a Tuesday.
Harrow.
what's Johnny doing
Oh,
out on a Tuesday
is that like the word?
night?
Is that like the same? Basically, like the same as the word harrowing, like a harrowing experience.
No.
Dude, at this point we should just make fun of British people more. It's gonna be
Okay.
like we
A
love
cultivator
Brits,
that
don't worry.
pulverizes
Like-
smooths the soil.
Like we love
Draw
Brits,
a
don't
harrow
worry.
over land. Or
Like we're
oh,
just
I
imitating
mean,
your
okay,
accents
you know,
for
I
fun.
maybe
We're not
no,
trying to
maybe it
offend
is
you
related
people.
because it could also mean cause feel distress.
Yes, that's what I was
Although,
thinking.
people should not
Like-
be getting arrested over tweets.
So
Ex-
it's extirpation. I know that word.
Extirpation.
I literally I have that as one of my words that would be good in death metal because it's a pretty like death metal themed word. It's to extirpate is like what's the how do I describe
Hey.
I don't know. I literally I have this word in my list and I don't remember what it means.
The act of pulling up or out,
Remember,
uprooting,
people-
cutting off from existence, or surgical removal of body part or tissue.
Yes, that was the definition that got me like, okay, yeah, this is a good word to use.
Okay. A homonym here. Mean. M-I-E-N. Mean.
I have no clue what you mean.
Yeah. A person's appearance, manner, or demeanor.
Okay.
Hepatitis.
I think we all are familiar with the
Yeah.
STI known as hepatitis.
Inflammation of the liver caused by a virus or toxin.
Isn't it? Wait, hold on. I thought hepatitis was an STI. Is it not?
Hold on. The same thing here. Wait, is it this? I think. Okay, yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay.
It's certain
Yeah, just
types.
making sure.
It's certain types of hepatitis, though.
Yeah, there's A, B, and C.
Yeah.
Populism.
Populism.
That be a political term.
Yeah.
Populism is it's like I don't know. I could not even venture a guess
Yeah,
as how
the
to
political
describe it.
doctrine that supports the rights and powers of the common people in their struggle with the privileged elite.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds accurate.
It sounds familiar to the word populace, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Truculence.
Truculence.
And I know this is a good word. I like this word.
I feel like I've heard the word truculent before. I don't know though. What does it mean?
Obstreperous and defiant aggressiveness.
Oh. Truculence. Okay.
Extempore.
Extempore.
I've heard, okay, it sounds like the word extemporaneous. Um,
Okay, no.
are you gonna read the definition?
Oh, I thought you were still thinking.
No, I gave up.
With little or no preparation or forethought, or an adverb without prior preparation. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, calculus. Really?
That is a class that I opted out of in high school. I chose not to take that class. It doesn't it focus a lot on like statistics and stuff like that.
Okay,
I'm not really.
the branch of
I'm not big
mathematics that
into
is concerned with limits, with the differentiation and integration of functions.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I didn't take that class because I felt like I was gonna fail it because I'm not that good at math.
Okay. Or it could also mean a hard lump produced by the concretion of mineral salts found in hollow organs or ducts of the body.
Okay.
It could also mean incrustation that forms on the teeth and gums.
What?
That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, my team's calculus. What?
I don't take calculus, but my teeth do.
Applique.
Applique. Hear what I said? Applique.
Someone that applies for something. I don't know. Like I don't know.
A decorative design made of one material sewn over another.
Oh, okay.
Sewn on as a decoration. That's a verb as well. The picture there. Yeah.
Bejeweled.
Assay.
What?
Yeah, assay. There's a word like that, assay. The word ass and an AY at the end.
Okay.
Assay.
It's an essay that you write, but the teacher says it's ass.
Or you write the essay with your ass. I'm just kidding, no. What? You just use your butt cheeks to write. What?
Oh my
Absolutely
God.
not. That's funny. Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Bing bing. Dog. Bum 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 boom.
Alright, anyways.
Ooh, what's
quan-
going on?
Okay. A quantitative or qualitative test of a substance, especially an ore or a drug, to determine its components, frequently use a test for the presence or concentration of infectious agents or antibodies, etc.
Oh.
Or a substance that is undergoing an analysis of its components. A written report of the results of an analysis of the composition of some substance. An appraisal of the state of affairs. Verb. Analyze chemical substances. Verb. Make an effort or attempt. Oh, yeah. Actually, let's see the words of the week, actually. Alright, okay, yesterday's word today was ambient.
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 Yeah.
Not sure what that means.
Adjective characterized by avoidance or withdrawal.
Oh, okay.
Day before yesterday. Farouche.
That sounds fancy.
And this is an interesting word because, okay, it has two definitions. Adjective again. Shy or unsociable in a moody or unpleasant way. Or it could also mean pertaining to wild or frightening behavior.
Wait, what's the first definition again?
Shy or unsociable in a moody or unpleasant way.
Oh, okay. Farouche. That sounds like something like posh, rich British people would say.
Samophile.
What?
Samophile.
How is that spelled?
As a P at the start.
Oh, well, I have no idea. It
In
means
or-
you love. It means
This
you
is actually an
love
interesting
or
one.
are. It means that you love something. I know what file means. I just
Yeah.
don't know
An
what the other
organism
thing means.
an organism that favors or thrives in sandy areas.
Okay, like a horseshoe crab or something.
Yeah. It's a
Or like
samophile.
or like one of those desert snakes, like the sidewinders.
Yeah.
Paralogism.
Paralogism.
Well, it has an ism at the end. But I don't know what the first part would make that mean.
An unintentionally invalid argument. The heck? Wait. Fathomless.
Something that can't be understood. I don't know.
Too deep or vast to be measured, or too profound or mysterious to be understood.
Yes, that the second definition. That's what I was thinking.
Achromic.
Achromic. Well, it has A at the beginning. And,
Achromic.
yeah, achromic. And when it has A at the beginning, it normally means not. So it's not chromic. So I'm guessing it's not metallic or something. Is what it means.
Having no color.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, achromic. Chaparral. And this is actually a word I learned in apes.
Apes? Wait, what does that mean again?
AP Environmental Science.
Oh, right.
Chaparral.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Dense vegetation consisting of stunted trees or bushes.
Okay.
Baker's dozen.
That means that there are 13.
The cardinal number that is the sum of 12 and 1.
Yeah, it's literally just a dozen with one extra.
Yeah.
So 13. I just simplified it. That's all.
Disaffiliate.
Disaffiliate. It's when you're affiliated with something or someone and you take that away. You're no longer affiliated.
Break
with
away from, stop having a
them.
relationship with.
Disaffiliate.
Yeah.
Breviloquent. Breviloquent.
I don't know, but that sounds cool. It sounds like a
Expressing
cool
much
word.
in few words.
Oh. Yeah, I like that. Like being concise.
Yeah. Seismologist.
That's someone who studies earthquakes.
A geophysicist who studies earthquakes and the mechanical characteristics of the Earth.
Yes. They study tectonic plate shifts and stuff like that.
Again, sciencey. Polyvalent.
And like I said, I really like science, so.
So, okay, I just
Polyvalent.
noticed there's a lot of science terms all of a sudden. What the fuck? Okay,
Okay,
polyvalent.
polyvalent, I think polyvalent is when there are multiple covalent bonds.
Chemistry able to form 2 or more chemical bonds.
Yeah.
Containing several antibodies, each capable of counteracting a specific antigen. Having many different characteristics, aspects, or interpretations. Mule. It's not M-U-L-E. It's a different one. M-E-W-L.
It's someone. Oh, that's not the same word.
You know.
I was thinking like someone who smuggles like items. You know, that's a mule.
Okay, also, it means cry weakly or softly.
Okay. I feel like I've heard
Okay,
that term
I
before
think,
in like the verb
Okay,
context, like muling,
I think
like he was muling
I
in the
think I'm
corner.
starting to get the chops of music making. Like, well,
Uh,
on one
alright.
song that is.
Okay, alright.
Honestly,
And that'll be it.
are there really saints? Are
Been
there
at 2
really
hours.
winners?
One of them.
It's been a while, yeah, 16 minutes afterward. Okay.
Or are we all just part of the middle? Or is everyone
Are we all part of the middle
thinking of
or?
the middle?
What?
Or is everyone simply saying the middle class exists? Like, does the middle class really exist?
Really? Alright. Alright, guys.
Honestly,
Enjoy this live stream. I know I didn't play much of the game. So how laggy it was. Like, so laggy. It was literally unplayable. Literally.
that's rough.
We have 8 likes, 59 views, number of subs, and 2,431 public watch hours. Anyways, I'll see you
Hey,
guys,
you guys-
tomorrow for my
you guys wanna
next.
chill
I mean, not
after,
tomorrow. No, next week.
Oh.
We'll see you guys on the flip side. Thanks for
Yeah.
joining, and have a great day.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.